When they announced my name, I felt like half of America was saying, "Oh no, come on, why her?" Welcome back to our channel. Meryl Streep, a cinema icon, is known for her acting skills and representation of perfection, success, and celebrity. Many may think her life has been a series of accomplishments, but it has not. Behind every distinguished prize and brilliant performance are hidden hardships, losses, and sacrifices. Despite her success, Meryl Streep has faced insurmountable obstacles. From losing her loved one to the incessant pressure of a perfect world, what gave her strength to endure those bad times? How has Meryl Streep captivated audiences for nearly 50 years? Discover Meryl Streep's hidden existence, full of drama, emotions, and stories few would imagine. Early life. Meryl Streep was born Mary Louise Streep in Summit, New Jersey on June 22, 1949, into an intelligent family. Her mother, Mary Wilkinson Streep, was a free-spirited artist who loved the arts, while her father, Harry William Streep Jr., was a logical and disciplined pharmaceutical executive. This family's unusual combination of art and practicality shaped Meryl's life and career. Meryl Streep was not a beautiful child. She remembered having thick spectacles and wild curly hair as a child. Meryl felt out of place and never imagined she could stand out in a crowd. Despite a harsh world, Meryl's mother always believed in her daughter's potential. She constantly told Meryl she could do anything if she believed in herself. These words of encouragement inspired Meryl to dream of things she never imagined possible. Meryl struggled at Bernard's High School. With low self-esteem and no attractive attributes, she felt left out. Meryl found a creative realm where she could change and escape her true nature through school plays. Acting helped her express herself and overcome obstacles. Meryl started opera lessons at 12 with Estelle Liebling. Meryl decided not to pursue opera despite her promising voice. She opted to pursue theater, where she could express her boundless imagination. Meryl chose Yale School of Drama, one of the nation's top art institutions, after graduating from Vassar College with honors. She worked hard, performing in over a dozen plays a year to pay for her tuition. These efforts exhausted her and caused a stomach ulcer from stress. Meryl pondered quitting acting to become a lawyer, but her love of the arts kept her going. Early career. Meryl Streep entered the acting business with zeal after graduating from Yale School of Drama. Not all of her early stage days were glamorous. New York theater performances like Trelawney of the Wells, 1975, launched Meryl's career. Meryl's performances impressed theater critics and directors despite their low profile. She was discovered for her subtle acting and inner strength in every character, not her beauty or looks. Her cinematic career developed from her stage success. She made her cinematic debut in Julia, 1977, with Jane Fonda and Vanessa Redgrave. Meryl caught film producers' notice despite her modest role. Meryl Streep achieved stardom in 1978 with The Deer Hunter, which earned her her first Oscar nomination for Best Supporting Actress. A year later, she received her first Oscar for Best Supporting Actress in Kramer vs. Kramer, 1979. Meryl played Joanna, a mother who leaves her son to find herself in Kramer vs. Kramer and then fights for custody. With her profound feeling and delicate character development, Meryl excelled in this part. She got little screen time, yet every moment was memorable. Meryl Streep's career changed during this time. She went from being a great theater actress to a top film actress. After Kramer vs. Kramer and The Deer Hunter, Meryl Streep became one of Hollywood's biggest actresses, but Sophie's Choice, 1982, was her professional highlight. She was lauded for her performances in Sophie's Choice, which moved audiences. Meryl played Holocaust victim Sophie Zawistowski, one of her most difficult parts. In the film, Meryl had to act in English and Polish, perfectly portraying a guilt-ridden woman. The scene where Sophie must choose between her two children is one of cinema's most iconic. This portrayal earned Meryl her second Oscar for Best Actress and cemented her place in film history. The 1980s saw Meryl Streep's career skyrocket as she participated in many memorable films. She and Robert Redford participated in Kenyan romance movie Out of Africa in 1985. The picture was a hit and garnered Meryl another Oscar nomination. Meryl showed her flexibility as Karen Blixen, an independent and contemplative woman. Although Karen Blixen was a sharp contrast to her past melancholy portrayals, Meryl nevertheless gave a powerful performance. In 1983's Silkwood, Meryl played Karen Silkwood, a nuclear plant worker battling for her rights. This part garnered her another Oscar nomination and solidified her reputation as an actress who could play strong, socially conscious characters. Known for her dramatic roles, Meryl Streep also excelled in comedy. She played Carrie Fisher's novel's protagonist in Postcards from the Edge in 1990. Meryl played an actress struggling with addiction and following her famous mother. The picture broke genre boundaries and showed her acting's nuance and humor. This move helped Meryl maintain her top film business standing by showing she could perform in both dramatic and lighthearted parts. Another milestone for Meryl in dark comedy was Death Becomes Her, 1992. She made a fanciful comedy with Goldie Hawn and Bruce Willis. The film was a comedic classic and commercial triumph. Meryl Streep's career changed in the 2000s. Her 2006 portrayal as Miranda Priestley in The Devil Wears Prada made her more approachable to younger audiences. The imperious and frigid fashion magazine editor-in-chief Miranda Priestley was one of Meryl's most memorable roles. Meryl brought dimension to the cruel and challenging character, making people admire and fear her. The picture grossed well and gave Meryl another Oscar nod. Although not a skilled singer, Meryl Streep challenged herself by acting in Mamma Mia, 2008. It was a financial triumph and showed Meryl could do drama, humor, and song. Meryl's career took a new turn with the film's joyous spirit, making her a recognized face to several generations. The Iron Lady, 2011, returned Meryl Streep to global fame as Margaret Thatcher. Meryl transformed physically and mastered the character's subtleties to play the British Prime Minister. Her perfect performance earned her a third Oscar, a remarkable feat for performers. Meryl Streep continued to challenge herself with new parts after 60. Meryl has shown her versatility as an actress, from Doubt, 2008, when she played a severe nun, to Julie and Julia, 2009, where she played Julia Child. These roles have helped her preserve her legend and contributed new highlights to her successful career. Colleague criticism and ratings. Meryl Streep has had a successful career spanning over 50 years, yet industry peers have criticized her. Katharine Hepburn's Meryl Streep statement is famous. In an interview, Hepburn frankly revealed that Meryl Streep carefully considered every aspect of her performances, from body language to voice. Hepburn was noted for her natural and strong acting approach. Hepburn found this meticulousness excessive and unneeded. Though it may have been a matter of style, Katharine Hepburn's criticism ignited public debate. The skilled and popular 1990s actress Susan Sarandon also complained about Meryl Streep consistently getting important roles. Sarandon said in an interview that Meryl played every major female role in film, leaving other actresses with fewer chances to shine. Many co-workers envied Meryl and felt they deserved the same attention and opportunity. Sarandon joked that Meryl would kill herself if her personal life were as perfect as the media admired it. These statements showed part of the stress and pressure of competing with the film industry's queen. Sharon Stone, another Hollywood icon, controversially declared Meryl Streep looks plain. Stone thought Meryl's lack of movie star beauty made her popular. Stone likened herself to Meryl, stating she was prettier but couldn't get large parts. Sharon Stone said Meryl Streep was loved because she made people feel at home. She's queen of all roles. This comment drew varied reactions from Hollywood. Others agreed with Sharon Stone that Meryl's success wasn't exclusively due to her attractiveness. Stone's comments were seen as unwarranted envy by many. Meryl Streep showed that acting is more about character representation and audience engagement than attractiveness. Another Meryl Streep scandal included Karl Lagerfeld. Meryl ordered a Chanel design for the 2017 Oscars, but later requested a change. Lagerfeld thought Meryl disrespected his work. He said Meryl rejected his design because another designer offered more money. Meryl quickly called Lagerfeld's accusation false and said she had never been paid to wear designer clothes. Many of her co-workers admire Meryl Streep despite her many complaints. Al Pacino called Meryl the most committed actor he had ever met, working with her in The Deer Hunter and Angels in America. He stressed that her genuineness and dedication to her craft made her remarkable, regardless of her fame. Hollywood's most gifted and adored actress, Viola Davis, has openly praised Meryl Streep. Meryl inspired her career and opened the road for us, she said. Meryl Streep is known for her acting, but her personal life is full with poignant experiences, heartbreaking losses, and extraordinary family devotion. Meryl Streep met and fell in love with John Cazale, the superb actor who played Fredo Corleone in The Godfather, in the late 1970s as her career took off. Despite Cazale being 14 years older than Streep, their love grew quickly after meeting on a Shakespearean play. Meryl's friendship with acclaimed actor John Cazale deepened her love of performing. Their relationship was tested when Cazale was diagnosed with terminal lung cancer. Meryl cared for Cazale with him in his dying days. helping him through his most difficult times. She quit many jobs to care for Cazale, even moving into the hospital where he was being treated until his death in March 1978. John Cazale's death devastated Meryl Streep's personal life. She said caring for Cazale in his final days taught her resilience and how to handle hardship. It was heartbreaking to lose Cazale, but it also changed Meryl's life, making her stronger and more driven in her work. Meryl Streep found consolation and love with sculptor Don Gummer 6 months after Cazale's death. Gummer was Meryl's brother's close friend and helped her pack up Cazale's stuff following his death. A transient bond became a happy, long-term one. One of Hollywood's longest-lasting marriages, Meryl Streep's to Don Gummer, took only months. Over 40 years ago, they married in September 1978 and have been happy. Meryl and Don have since formed a strong family with 4 children. Musician Henry Wolf Gummer, actresses Mamie, Grace, and Louisa. Meryl and Don Gummer's family has never been public. Meryl has said that Don has helped her balance her acting career and family life. They rarely attend events together. He has silently supported Meryl by caring for the children and domestic chores so she could work. "I couldn't do it without Don," she said. Meryl Streep has always balanced her rigorous performing profession with family. Her family has always come first, regardless of her work accomplishments. Despite filming away from her family, Meryl has always tried to spend time with her husband and children. She prefers film projects close to home or in family-friendly settings so she can get home after work. Meryl Streep is a renowned actress and loving mother. She raised her 4 children to be independent and talented. Her daughters Mamie, Grace, and Louisa are all actresses or seeking acting careers. Meryl has always supported her children and let them pursue their dreams, despite the entertainment industry's hurdles. Meryl Streep shows that family comes first no matter her career achievement. She is an idol in the film industry and in her personal life because of her love for her craft and family. Legacy and influence. Meryl Streep is one of Hollywood's living superstars after 50 years in movies. She is remembered for her flexibility and dedication to the trade, but she also left a huge legacy and influenced subsequent actors. Her accomplishments are a testament to her talent and an everlasting source of inspiration for actors. One of the most decorated actors is Meryl Streep. Meryl's 21 Academy Award nominations, a record for any actor, and 3 victories demonstrate her excellence. Additionally, Meryl Streep has the most Golden Globe nominations, 32, and 8 wins. This reinforces her status as a movie icon. Meryl has also won Emmys, BAFTAs, and SAG Awards, making her a beacon of acting brilliance. Meryl Streep's success is the consequence of diligence and dedication, not just skill. Meryl has always reinvented herself and brought new vitality to every job, from Sophie's Choice to Mamma Mia. Meryl's performances are art for audiences and reviewers. Meryl Streep also inspires generations of actors. She has changed how actors behave with her talent and effort. Meryl Streep represents patience, learning, and self-improvement to many aspiring performers. Viola Davis, a top actress, has consistently praised Meryl Streep. Meryl inspired the following generation of female actresses to take on complicated and powerful roles, according to Davis. Viola thanked Meryl for opening doors for everyone in the film industry. While many performers retire around 70, Meryl Streep continues to work on major films. While being a mother and wife, she is also a prolific artist. Her dedication to the arts shows her zeal. Meryl Streep's personal life is still balanced. She stays close to her husband, Don Gummer, and their children. Meryl emphasizes family in interviews and how they kept her grounded in Hollywood's harshness. Meryl continues to work on films and projects. In 2019, she starred in Little Women and Big Little Lies, impressing viewers. This shows that Hollywood still wants Meryl Streep at 70. She excels and challenges herself with various and complicated roles. In addition to her acting skills, Meryl Streep represents strength and resilience. What do you think of her inspirational journey? Leave a remark below about Meryl Streep's outstanding performances and cinematic effect. Please subscribe to our channel to learn about other great people and their unusual life tales. Like and subscribe to avoid missing intriguing content.